show. We got knowledge, we got humor, we got stories but no rumors. Vino, Romo, Chris, Toney, Kevin, and special guests like Eddie, Vet, Isaiah, and the rest. Many more to come. Are you ready for the best? Sit back, relax, and enjoy what comes next.
Bikini calendar.
What does that mean?
That's an oxymoron.
It really is.
What does that even mean?
I mean, it was basically trying to say like these are all real women, American women, you know.
Like they're in the kitchen and stuff? Or?
Dude.
Like, what do you mean? They're pregnant?
No. So they're supposed to be conservative, but conservative women are supposed to be like, you know, like covered up and
right.
This was not conservative.
So they were actually dressed like liberal. They were more liberal.
So I'm like, does a Democratic one have like trans in it? Like,
yeah,
you know?
they're uglier.
Liberals.
Liberals. The liberal one probably has.
Can we see you? Raise your hand.
We can see everybody. Now, can you? I don't know, but we can. Welcome.
Can y'all see us?
From the hiatus.
Yeah, because Chris ain't never.
It's been so long for the Power Rangers to unite again. So everybody's been on different missions and stuff.
That wouldn't be because this is like the 1,000th episode.
Just came back from Mexico,
Man,
you
I
guys.
can't. 1,000 comments.
What part of Mexico?
San Felipe, Guanajuato.
Nice.
Now you're covering Amy, bro.
I really don't know where that's at, but it's cool.
It's next.
It's
Is
in
it true that
Guanajuato.
they're good
It's in
at?
Guanajuato.
I don't know, like, where is it? Is it in the north, middle, south?
What's another state that you're near?
San Luis
Potosí. Okay, so that's like right here, right?
Yeah, it's like right next to it.
I'm like,
It's like right here.
because I only know Durango because that's where my dad's from.
Oh,
That's the only place I really went. I'm like Cozumel and all that. Yeah.
I see.
Are you working for work? Are you getting ready for work?
Are you an A&M
ready?
fan?
Yeah.
Or are you just wearing the shirt?
Are you ready?
No, my cousin, my little cousin, he's going there Thursday. So I just came from a
Like
party for school.
He starts there.
Oh, I was about to say, like, is he visiting?
No, he has a family
No,
member.
he's gonna start.
You got a scholarship there or what?
I don't know.
He's going, bro.
He's just going, shit.
He's going. Maybe he has.
He's like, he don't care. He don't care. He gotta pay every cent. He's going to this school
You know what
because he is motivated, and it is his dream to learn
You know
at
what?
A&M.
His dad's a Marine, so I think he gets some kind of like.
Oh yeah.
So he gets some money
A discount.
that helps.
Something
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
that just means his dad can afford the shit.
And he works probably for it, yeah, for sure. It's pretty crazy. I
So
remember.
what's topic, Tony, that we're doing?
Oh,
What-
Yeah, we're gonna talk about intrusive
Let's
thoughts.
do it.
Yeah, we're not doing Vino's boring shit. No offense. It's a good one. It'll be a good one, but intrusive thoughts, bro. You know it's.
That was intrusive.
That was an intrusive thought. I should have kept it in my head. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. So
He looked at intrusive thoughts.
they win all the time, bro. Nah,
I
so,
told you about challenge.
do you have any intrusive thoughts? You know.
Oh, he has some right now.
Reading my thoughts?
Hell yeah.
Challenge him, bro.
Oh,
Challenge him.
I mean, okay.
Humble him.
See
I'm
what
not.
talking about?
Humble him.
I'm not.
Oh shit! I gotta get ready.
No.
Just kidding.
Nah.
Super Saiyan.
So it's like, you know, one of the things I've been working on over the past few months is alright, you know, like speaking my mind, but in the same way, in the way like speak it to where you're not gonna like have any collateral damage, so to speak, right? You know, like there's ways to tell you that hey, maybe I don't like what you did or you said without being so confrontational. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So earlier, there was a mishap in communication, and of course, at first I was like, man, come on, man, like this sucks. You know, I thought we planned all to be here. You know.
Hold on, can I say something? Because I didn't want to bring this up, but last weekend somebody left me hanging.
Hold on.
He said, "Hey, I'm gonna go to my dad.
But hold
I chill
on.
for a little bit."
But did I not
10
tell?
o'clock.
But did I not tell?
And you know what I found out?
What'd you find out?
Because what I watched when I went to my sister's house is that you probably watched wrestling, didn't you?
No.
It was the SummerSlam.
No.
What was it? SummerSlam.
I don't watch WWE. I watch AEW.
Okay. I was like, this is why Vino never called me back because he's watching wrestling at the same time. That's what I assumed.
No.
And it was kind of interesting. I wasn't mad though.
No.
I didn't take it personal.
No.
I was like, you know what? I hope he's having fun.
But there's a
Kinda
big
pretty mad
difference
right
though. Is it
He deserves
For me to bring it up, right?
But okay,
deserves.
did I not inform you in a timely manner of what was happening? Right? See, I had to hit.
Who's the judge here?
I had to hit.
Do I have a lawyer?
I had right
In
here.
your
Right
in your
here.
defense, bro.
Me, what?
In your
I
defense.
had
What will be
to-
provided for you?
I had to text you like so what time you coming through? And you're like, That's when you then informed me it was a miscommunication.
Yeah, you're right, bro. I mean, not to make excuses. It's been crazy.
No, but that's what I'm saying, bro. I know stuff. That's why in my head I'm like, okay, stuff happens.
Look, bro,
I
I'm
know.
a bad person. I'm a bad
In
friend.
your defense, you just forgot. It's like
No.
it's just a mistake. It's an honest mistake.
We're clearly not as important to you as I'm playing. No.
I'm
It's
trying
a
to get rid of
mistake.
this $27,000 debt and that shit. Because I met with a financial advisor that my mom set up and I forgot and that shit went over. And I was like,
That's what I'm saying. I understand stuff happens with you. You know, we know each other. That's not even talking shit. We know each other. We know some of us are forgetful. Some of us are late. Some of us, sometimes stuff pops up.
I'm always on time.
right. I'm trying to be like Kevin more. That's my
Kevin, the class clown.
I'm always on time.
But yeah. So earlier, obviously, I wanted to be like, man, but nah. Instead, I took a little time and sat and I was like, you know what?
You took it like a man.
I did, and I was like, all right, you know what? What I said was like, Chris, it just kind of hurt me a little bit that you just could have let me know that you had to go with financial advice.
You didn't take it personal.
And that was all I said. And I felt good because I felt like in that one sentence, I was like,
You expressed what you meant to say
without
without
being an asshole.
Right.
You know what I'm
Without
saying?
You know what? Just in case for others,
Penguin? He's a penguin.
He looks like this penguin
in
mad
case,
right
you
now.
know, some people.
That's how he was whenever I finally responded.
They don't even know, bro. They don't even know because I sorted everything out. They were getting food. I was sitting there in the corner like, all right, what do I do here?
Like the Godfather.
Yeah,
how do I
basically,
handle
I was like-
How do I handle this? Do I whack him? Is he Fredo to me?
But in case some people live under a rock, can you explain what intrusive thoughts are?
Oh yeah.
Intrusive thoughts, I would define intrusive thoughts as, for example, yeah, let's say you're trying to go about your day, let's say temptation, right? Let's say you got a partner, you got a man, you got a girl.
Wait, but you're giving examples. What's the definition?
Yeah,
What's
give the definition first.
Okay, intrusive thought is a thought.
Let me try because it was my
Go ahead,
topic. All right.
go ahead.
So like intrusive thought is something that you don't want to think about, but it comes into your head.
That's great.
What's the dictionary definition?
Yeah, I'm about to search it up.
It says here,
So is he telling the truth?
He's got it.
if a thought is disturbing
Speak
and
up.
it's something you want to push out of your mind, it might be an intrusive thought.
Like that movie, everything's happening right now.
Wait, what movie? Oh, that movie.
Better Horizon.
Wait,
Yeah.
say it again. What was it?
Say it louder.
If a thought is disturbing and it's something you want to push out of your mind, it might be an intrusive thought.
If it's disturbing and you want to put it right, so something that you don't necessarily. What website?
If it's
That
disturbing,
is Google, yeah. It says the thought feels hard to control. Intrusive thoughts are often repetitive and won't go away.
Repetitive, huh?
I got one. Okay,
Alright.
I feel bad about it, but I love my friends, I love my family, everybody I interact with is cool. But when I do talk to them and they talk for like about 10 seconds, they're 10 seconds in my mind I start saying, shut up.
Dang! Why is that?
And
I don't know.
They're boring.
She has this.
No, it's not
tendency.
because they're boring. It's just I start zoning out a little bit.
We say ADD.
Oh, because
ADHD.
it's your ADD, your attention span is too
It's
short.
no,
Spectrum or
because-
something.
Huh?
Maybe on the spectrum a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't know. Or maybe it's
I
just
don't
ADD.
think so. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't
I've
know.
come to
It's
the
a little
conclusion
thought
that I feel
have.
like I am a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
I have
sure.
too. I know you are.
Like my sister says that when she's on her
He's a-
period, like her husband's voice was like just it's like chalk, right? So she prayed. She was like, God, please make my husband's voice not irritate me. And she said it worked. She's like, because I usually like his voice, but
So hold
But-
on. Wait.
that's an interesting intrusive thought.
Before we get into the thoughts,
I'm not trying to be mean though. It's just
where
Get
does
into our
intrusive
thoughts.
thoughts come from? What causes an intrusive thought? Like
I think
like,
something
just
triggers
said
it. So
There's-
there's
no,
a
no,
trigger.
but
There's a
Yeah, some kind of psychological
would it
trigger.
like would your ego be involved in that?
I think so.
probably.
Like for example, if someone is talking to you and they're telling you something that you should do, and you're like, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Or they're
By the way, Amy, I'm
not
forever.
even that.
I'm in here second guessing every time I talk to her. Now she's probably like, this guy's still talking.
blah,
Feel like,
blah,
shut up.
blah.
Shut the
Blah,
fuck
yeah,
up.
blah blah blah.
That's what I hear.
Oh, you see this?
She's
Blah,
over here
blah,
like
blah, blah.
she's always telling me
But-
blah 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 blah.
No, but I am listening. It's just like that little thought, and I'm like, well, what
Why don't
happened
you
if I
shut
said
up?
it? What happen if I said it?
Like, wrap it up
Stop talking.
already.
Like, yeah, wrap it up. I'm like,
It's not me yet, dude.
Some people would get it. It'd be funny sometimes. Like you could probably
Usually-
tell like your sister, or I would be able to tell
no,
my sister.
I like
She might-
my sister is fun. So.
Oh. I guess like
listen to her all the time.
our siblings, we're like they're the first people we talk to. So
No, you
it's,
know
like,
what? I
easier
think
to
it's
talk
because
to.
of my sister. I can actually say it, and I do. I'm like,
she'll-
shut
yeah.
up, you know, like shut
Right,
up,
right,
you know.
Your brain has like a VIP list. Certain people can get in and stay in.
You don't want to hurt nobody.
Yeah.
You should hear how they
Exactly.
talk to each other.
They're
Her and
just
her
like,
sister. Her and her sister.
you just reach us, man.
I kind of do that to Isaiah sometimes, bro. Like I
Like,
said,
everybody at the same
cause man, Isaiah be so stuck on aliens, and so.
That's a good friend though. You're a good
No.
friend because you don't want him to be a weird.
wait.
No. I mean, they're interesting
They are,
conversations. I just
to an
I
extent.
just be fucking with him.
He's always talking about aliens.
Because he just
Like,
like,
so
he
1999.
all right. So he has this video, right? Because he swears he saw like this little light, like or like I don't know. He saw this little light shining outside his house, like in his room.
It was a
And-
meteor. It was a meteor.
I don't know, but it was like staying still or whatever, and it would like shine, like go in and out, and it was just sitting in the same
He
spot.
recorded
Was
it.
it this size?
Yeah, I think so.
Apparently, those are like
It
spirits.
was a firefly.
I don't
It was a
fucking
firefly.
know, but.
It could be a
so.
And he
firefly.
told me this story like I don't know how many
Satellite.
times. And then the last time he told me, I was just like, man, I ain't gonna lie, kid, you need to shut the hell up.
So like, if they're like this little, apparently they're like little souls or.
But it
spirits, I don't
looks
know.
that little, but it could be really far away.
Well,
Like a satellite.
so
or
far,
a
I mean, what I've seen, right? Which
Anyway, we're talking about intrusive thoughts. So
apparently they're like little balls.
What time
We
is
already
it?
got Buddy hearing you. Whack that up.
She said, "Shut up."
I said, shut up.
Sure, fairy tale shit out of here.
Yeah,
Nah, that's interesting.
Fairy tales.
apparently they're like little souls.
Those
In
fairy
video,
tales.
yeah, like in videos they're caught.
That
And
folklore
they're,
outta
like,
here.
apparently
That's
they're
like
souls.
You about to get canceled.
I know, right? Imagine going to like
Wait, was
somebody's church or something.
that's a face I make when people talk for too long.
This is Amy, guys. When people talk too long,
When you
I
talk-
get that
when you
thought
talk
though
more
when
than
they
10
talk a
seconds.
long time.
more than 10 seconds. This is your
Imagine going to
face.
For like
set
a
that
long
in a
time.
church.
I know. I
I
was
was like,
like,
shut up with your fairy tales.
I'll get ran out of there. Pitchfork.
Get booted.
Gotta say fuck Satan. In
If it
church.
was a good church, though, they would pray for me and hug me and shit. They'd be like, he don't know what he's
Yeah,
talking
you're
about.
right, you're right.
You
He's
know?
possessed by the demon.
Yeah.
Gotta get the devil out of you.
Yeah. And they'll bring like
They'll
water.
exercise you.
Yeah.
Exercise.
We'll like run around.
So what's an
I know
intrusive,
exactly
what's an
what
intrusive
you're
thought that you feel that you have, or that you guys feel that you have?
I just told you.
Why don't you start, Danny?
Well, see, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't really have any intrusive thoughts in like in that sense, but I do make a lot of random sounds at home when I'm alone
Oh,
for no
he
reason.
wax. Can you show him? Demonstrate.
Like when you get up, like, ugh. Or
No,
you
no,
sit
no.
down.
No.
I'll just be like, whack, yeah,
Ah,
or I'll
that's
make
cool.
like random
He
sounds.
quacks.
Yeah.
I've caught him. He doesn't do it for like knowing that there's people there, and he's like, "Yeah, let me entertain him." Now I've been in the house where he doesn't know I'm in the house,
I just
and
make
then I
random
just hear him
sounds.
quack out of nowhere. He goes quack. I'm like,
Are
"What
you-
the fuck?" I'm like,
Are you
what?
practicing like to do voiceover?
No,
or
I just
anything?
make random sounds. It's part of the autism.
This guy.
I also
You
make,
can't
like,
diagnose yourself.
I self-diagnosed.
That's how
He's-
autistic he is.
he's
He
clean.
figured it
I
out.
figured it out.
Autistic people never know they're autistic.
He's Clint
That's what they
Clark.
say.
He can
I'm self-aware. I
self-diagnose.
have so much self-awareness that I know.
Anyway. Okay, so you
Way
quack
down
and
the
then what?
range.
I'll
You
make,
can ask
I'll make
Romo.
like dinosaur
Who?
sounds.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, he does.
Why wheels to dinosaur sound?
I just go.
That's so cool.
Hey,
If you
bro.
do stories, you should do like the
He
sound.
does it every. You know what? You know what? He does it every day. In my mind, I'm like, shut up. But I actually tell him.
You could be wrong.
But has he been doing that since y'all were
Who?
kids?
Don't worry.
Who'd
I
you
mean, I'll be
say?
scooting. I'll be scooting back and forth.
Recent.
So don't worry.
Not that I remember. No.
Man, he don't want to be seen. Shit.
He recently
You know, if
became.
you wanted to be seen, you should have sat in the front.
Just imagine that going into somebody's house and you don't know nobody's there, and then like he just does a dinosaur noise.
I did it one time. I didn't know Kevin was there at the house, and I did the sound.
You think those are those spirits too? Like, you hear them when they're little.
Fairy tale.
Nah, I know Romo knows this one. I have this tendency of like just wanting to tell people "fuck you." Like I just want to tell them that.
That's way
like,
worse than mine. Come on.
Like,
Like people who get on your nerves.
no, it's not even that they get on my nerves. It's just funny to me. Like I just
What
want
would
to
happen
insult
if you said it, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah.
absurd that it's like.
And
it's
to
funny.
Romo, I'm always telling his ass like "fuck you, bitch," and he just laughs. So like I
It
like
was
when I
even
get
more
around
funny.
with
Isn't he
Is
your
that even a
supervisor?
supervisor? That's just being an
Say it to the
asshole. Or is there
supervisor.
even a difference?
Is that your boss? Is he your boss?
Romo.
That sounds like Tourette's, bro.
That's
No, I don't repeat it though.
But it's not. But he gets to pick the
Tourette's.
word. Tourette's, you don't pick. You say the
Exactly.
most
Yeah.
like outlandish shit that you don't want
They're
to.
just out of nowhere. Just
That's the
randomly?
that's the ultimate intrusive thought when you have Tourette's. It's like you say shit like "spick" or you say something that's like you should never say, you know, and it's like
Nah, Romo, I just like being an asshole. To him. He could be an asshole back, so like that's why
I
I'm
just
like,
want everybody
I get
to know
along with him
that's
like
cool. You can
that.
take it.
I'm not associated with this man Chris like that, and
The
he
views-
just said some racist shit.
Yeah, the views that are expressed by me do not represent those of the Odd Pod and the Odd Pod channel.
I'm with that shit.
Okay, except for Kevin. Who's with us.
Intrusive thought.
I have several.
Go ahead, bro.
But one, I'll do one at a time, like we'll take turns or something.
Damn.
But so my first one is when I'm driving, right? And I'm on there's 3 lanes. Like
Good luck, everybody else. That's what it
All right.
Nah, not even. I don't want to die. So I'm driving, right, and somebody's on my ass, but it's one of those 3-way lanes where the middle lane is a turning lane, right? And then like they want to go so fast that they go around me, and then they go like that. But in my mind, I'm like, oh, I hope somebody's right there and they fucking crash.
Yo, you're insane.
I feel bad about it, but I'm like,
I hope they survive, but
yeah.
I hope they learned their lesson.
You think it's an intrusive thought? Like this is like a vengeful thought.
It's intrusive because
It's not
You
not my
shouldn't,
choice.
it's disturbing. You shouldn't be thinking
I don't
that,
really
you know?
want them to crash.
It's not evil.
Because
Right,
I think
right?
that's
You're passively letting off steam.
yeah, just to like imagine it.
You just don't want to be
fantasize.
involved.
Like when people fantasize about punching their boss, like you don't really want.
I like my boss.
That's good.
She's amazing.
Do you tell her to shut up?
I love her. No,
You probably watch it.
I listen to everything she has to say because I love her. She's great.
Oh, you goody
I've been lucky to
She's
have
really
good
great.
bosses.
No, she's really great. She stood up for me so much. Yeah.
Mine did. One of mine did too. But we got a new principal this year, but the other one, she did. She did for me too.
The first one told me I sucked at teaching. I shouldn't pursue it anymore. That was my first.
I can only teach one person at a time.
Well, Danny's gonna be the worst.
And they can't be
teacher.
5 years old.
I'm gonna be the school counselor then.
I'm gonna be the school principal. Hell yeah, school gonna be lit.
So what's your intrusive thought?
You shut up.
I gotta hear more of these intrusive thoughts.
I think that's a common one then. We all want everybody
Go
to
ahead,
shut up.
Tony. What's that intrusive thought?
Okay. Alright, so like today at work. Yeah, perfect example.
Oh my god, he
Yes,
gave me so
I'm
much.
telling you, look, legit.
I was on the phone. I was on the phone with him. I was on the phone with him.
Oh,
Let him
no,
say it.
legit. So like,
Let him say it.
You shut up.
I'm pretty sure we all have this, but just you ever have that day where it's just a hard day at work? Like, well, work's just it turns into a hard day for no reason. Like it's just unnecessary. And you just get angry. You get angry at the people who cause the shit, and then you just start like. You start to look crazy. You start talking to yourself. Sometimes, like you kind of honestly catch myself talking out
The
loud.
kids
Right.
can be like that.
Like man, I'm gonna be pitting up for this fucking
For real,
bullshit.
but I be hoping nobody hear me. Just like damn, you're that mad to like where damn you can't
I
go
can't
say it
even
out
keep
loud.
anymore,
Who were you talking about earlier on the phone? You were saying, man, I hope you fucking something. I don't know
Hold
what
on.
you said, but
Hold on.
Yeah, be careful. Don't say no
No,
names.
some people at work.
I know.
Tell
I
me.
ain't gonna say no.
Nobody.
that was
cares.
funny.
Well,
Though.
past.
I was cracking up. 'Cause I was like, damn, bro, this how you feeling right now?
Like I hope he gets toe fungus and struggles and has to go to the doctor.
Nah, but yeah, nah.
No.
Just have an innocent.
and gets
I
amputated.
just wanted to fight somebody, like beat their ass, like
Well,
that.
what happened? What happened?
Go ahead.
Well, it was just like, all right, so
He literally just explained scenario. Like
Yeah,
it went from
but what's the
But
intrusive
you
thought?
tuned out for 10 seconds. So
Oh.
you gotta hear it again.
Sorry.
what?
I was telling you to
Intrusive
shut up in
thought?
my head. No, just
Then he wanted to fight them, but
Yeah, like I
Like-
just wanted to.
like
I
when they
just
do
kept
dumb
talking
shit, like when people do dumb shit.
Yes, literally.
Oh, you just want to swing on?
Or like, not really dumb, because I'll say this, like, I'll meet him halfway. Like, it wasn't his fault that he got behind, but it's like, once you get stuff cleaned up, and I see you just over there sitting there talking, and I'm over here watching your, like, I'm doing your work for you too, because you asked me to, so you go clean them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit pisses me
I
off.
know. It's like you want to go back to the Wild Wild West. Like this is why people used to whoop ass, like so people
That's
can
what
learn
I'm
lessons.
saying.
and shit.
I'm just like, cool, you done over there, so get back to your area.
Yeah.
So, can I stop babysitting you now?
Right.
It was that type of stuff. But,
But you gotta be professional. You gotta be.
shit, bro.
You gotta be a team player.
Yeah.
So did you
I
state
am a
the
team
intrusive
player,
thought?
yes.
Did you state it?
Yeah,
I
you wanna
said, yeah, I
fight
was like, I
them.
wanted to
I
beat
hate
their ass,
Oh,
like,
okay.
bro, like, bro, like, you know, I was
Give me
like,
I'm a
damn, bro,
team
like,
player.
You don't play on a team.
You're not perfect. We're gonna
I
get
just
it out
like,
of you.
get off the clock, like.
I have another one.
Just
Go
like-
ahead.
I didn't mean to
I
point
actually
at
acted on this one
Well,
though.
you did.
I know. I'm sorry.
Have you
But
ever
there's
seen?
3 points. People. Oh, good. Sorry.
You
Should I
shut
point
up.
at him?
You
Should
shut
I
up.
point
You shut up.
3 fingers pointed at me.
You
when
shut
I
up.
pointed at you.
Who's got
Alright.
the talking stick right now?
Oh,
You shut
man.
up.
We should have.
Is that real?
Shut up.
All right, go. Ladies first. I apologize.
Okay, have you ever seen raw meat?
What?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Okay, raw meat, right? You go to the
Raw meat.
market, you buy raw meat, right? Let's say
Some
beef,
ground beef,
right?
some
Some
ground
ground
beef.
beef, right?
Okay, okay.
Doesn't it look really good?
Like you want to bite it.
You just want to bite it? I did it.
Yeah.
You did it?
No,
Yeah.
she's
not
not
really
really.
intrusive because
It
you
got
acted on
me.
it.
Did you tell
Did it?
her?
I did.
You tell
I,
me?
You
I,
get sick?
I was like, and I chewed on it and then I spat it up.
Oh.
My grandpa would do
But
that
actually,
sometimes. He would eat pieces
Well,
of
beef
chunks.
you can do that.
I used to
kinda.
eat-
If
you know,
I
it's
wash
not
it, if you
supposed
wash
to.
it,
You know when you make the yeast for tortillas of dough, my grandma used to grab a little chunk and just.
That's funny. Everybody knows that you can like you get that thought with beef, but if it's chicken, they're like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
It's not
You
worth it.
can't even chew that, bro.
You try it?
Yeah,
How do you
No,
try
because
it? Cut it?
no, because like I make chicken breast like almost
No,
every
you tried
day.
it.
I don't know.
'Cause I mean, cutting is pretty easy, even when it's uncooked.
You
The
tried
sharp
that
knife.
shit?
Nah, but,
Don't lie.
but you know that like this thick
Kind
ass
of chicken you got, like, fuck, this chicken's so thick. Jeez. No, I get that intrusive thought, like, you know how, like, when...
Are you done?
When,
Did you skip
No,
Danny?
I'm done. That was it.
oh, they're doing popcorn style.
Yeah, you do popcorn style. I'm
So
thinking
like
about
whenever you want to bite a baby or something or a cute kitten, you're like, oh, it's so cute, I just want to bite its cheeks. Like,
My aunt used to bite me, bro, when I was a baby.
Yeah.
She used to bite my back and my
My mom,
Bro.
she would bite us.
Like Hickey's
Oh.
baby.
Yeah, bro.
She would bite us.
Get nibbled
mom
on.
would
I
get
ain't
mad at
getting
her. Mom would
bit.
get
Well, yeah, I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
I know that like
Bite my cheeks.
there's a term for it. It's called
Cuteness aggression.
Like when you see a little cat, a little puppy,
You just want
you just
to-
want to
Yeah,
get.
just squish your shit out of
Yeah.
you.
You did that. You did that to a little chicken. Remember?
Yeah, I was a little kid.
Oh, you are artistic.
I was like, I was like 6, 7 years old. I don't know. And then there's a little.
That's
chick
pretty
in
old
Mexico.
to accidentally
Everything
kill a
Chris
chick.
Yeah, I was
says
4 or
is
5 years
just a
old.
thought right now. Everything he's
Just
saying.
letting
I don't
all
know.
that. This is a safe place.
The reason I say that is because I worked with kids and this one kid, but he was like 4 and he was on the spectrum, and we had chickens in the classroom, and I was on lunch. He was like the kid that I was supposed to watch, but I was on lunch. And no, he didn't bite it. He didn't Ozzy Osbourne that shit.
That was a
But he
bad.
just squeezed the shit out of it until it died.
It died?
Yeah, he killed it.
That was me.
Did you feel bad after it?
No, because
He's a kid. Yeah.
Oh.
he's probably more on the spectrum than Dan. Did you feel bad when that happened?
No, I don't remember.
That's
I
actually-
was pretty young. I was
You
probably
killed
4 or
an
5 years
animal?
old.
7. You didn't hear his story?
Oh.
I killed the
You
little
just
chick when I was little.
squeezed the
Yeah,
chick
because
to
it was so
death.
cute. I killed it.
That reminds me of a book.
I feel like doing that to my cat sometimes.
Scary.
You was crying.
No.
I just ate me a little. I'll do it.
No, like I just like I hug him, but like sometimes I just want to like I have that thought where I'm like, oh, I just want to squeeze you so to like
Right.
death, but like I can't. 'cause, like, then
To their eyes pop out, shit like
yeah,
a
'cause
toy.
then I'll be like sad. But I know I don't want you to die, so.
Let's do something that all men have in common. Yeah.
Ooh, I
When you
was,
see a girl with
I
a
was trying to
thick ass,
avoid it.
don't you just want to just
yeah. Or even
I
bite
don't
it.
know,
I wanna-
Just like a baby.
I want to punch it. I want to go.
How hard is it?
See if it bounces back. What's the bounce factor on it?
Ooh, I got another.
The recoil.
I got this one from GTA, and I'm pretty sure Tony knows this one.
Run over a hooker?
Oh, no, no, it's not
Pick her
that
up.
bad.
Drive by.
It's not that bad.
Pick up
When
the
you
hooker.
see a guy in a motorcycle and you just like
You wanna
I
run
could
him
run
over?
your ass over
Oh.
right now if I wanted to.
Oh.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
I'm
I know
not
you play
associated with
GTA.
that. I never had that thought in my life.
Y'all ever play like, well, even on GTA, you could hit those ramps, like those trucks,
That's what I'm
that,
talking
We
about.
literally just saw it.
Stunt
We
jump,
literally
yeah.
just saw
like
it coming
crazy
over
taxi
here.
and shit. Like, I just want to like one day
Hey,
just.
that game was fun. Crazy Taxi. That game was
Yeah.
fun.
We literally saw one coming over here, and he was like,
Yeah,
"Look
we
at that
were
ramp,
on
I'm
the freeway and we
jumping
saw
right
like a dirt path, like because they were doing construction or whatever, and it was like a
now." A ramp, right? Yeah, it was like a ramp.
I was like, oh man, if we could just
I'm
hit
sorry.
that ramp.
Just not-
Sorry.
It's the cherries, bro. It's the cherries.
You gotta have a car you don't care about
Blow
though.
me up.
Bro, but cherry stains.
Daredevils get to do some wild shit like
Yeah,
Yeah,
stunt
you
doubles.
get on your shirt, it's done. It's done. Go ahead.
Was that a blueberry?
No.
Go ahead, you just interrupted the whole thing I was saying.
No,
Hey,
you
fuck
choose
you,
a
man.
thought.
Oh, alright, so here's another one. Alright, so this happened literally Thursday.
Yesterday.
No, 2 days ago.
No one knows what they today is.
It
What
was
happened?
the other day.
What
So,
happened?
alright.
It's tax-free weekend, you guys.
So I was at Walmart, right? It is? Oh yeah. I was at Walmart, the grocery store.
What is that?
And there was this nah. That's just dumb. No, you're letting people know. That's important. There was this attractive girl, right?
Mhm.
Woman in line.
Mm.
And she was with her little brother, and her brother was like annoying her or whatever. And I could tell she was like in a hurry. She was looking for the self checkout. And I saw one, and I just opened it up, and I was like, hey. And then she just kept looking, and I was like, ma'am, right? And then she was like, huh? And then I was like, oh, there's one over there, right? So then, why are you laughing?
Nah,
Explain.
finish.
No. It's a good, explain. Why?
Finish.
Okay, let me finish. You can tell me after.
He will.
So because all right, but that I end up getting the one next to her, right? So we're self checkout. So then I'm like, oh, I should tell her just to practice, right? This is in my head. I'm like, yo, I need to practice just talking because I don't want to meet somebody on an app, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, I didn't mean to call you ma'am. It's just I was trying to get your attention or whatever. And she laughed. It was like, whatever. Like, I didn't even notice, right? So it was cool. And then, so I'm like, I paid for my stuff. But I'm so distracted. And sometimes my dumb ass, I press no receipt, right? I just always press no receipt. I left this grapefruit juice for my mom. I leave. I tell the girl, hey, have a good one. And she said, oh, you too. And I'm like, my head swollen. I'm driving home like, damn, I still got it. I get home, I'm looking all over my car for the juice, but I'm like, oh. And I'm assuming.
And I paid for it.
Of course. And I'm like, okay, well, I was just there. They saw me. I got my card. They'll give it to me. Bro, they did not want to give it to me. They're like, you don't have a receipt. And I'm like, I was just here.
You asked for no receipt?
I was just here. The juice is right there.
So told her to check the cameras.
I told her, and then the lady was like, it's just 2 of us. You can come back tomorrow. But the problem is, I was already like, let me just pay for it, because I was annoyed. I was like, you know what? Let me talk to the principal. Let me talk to the manager. I do want to talk to the manager. She was like, yeah, I can't do anything for you. It's just 2 of us here. You can come back tomorrow. I was like, all right.
Where was you at?
Walmart. The little grocery store Walmart by my house. And so I was like, and I was mad. I was like, but I said, okie dokie, thank you. And there's an intrusive thought where I understand why sometimes people get viral when they get mad at somewhere and they like fucking. I wanted to like get a rock and throw it at the window, but I knew that was ridiculous. But it went through my mind though, like,
you want to tell them, you know what? I'm gonna apply here because man, just like to fire you.
I'm gonna take all you motherfuckers down from the inside out. Alright, so why'd you laugh? Because I called her ma'am.
You probably knew you were going with this.
Yeah, so I feel like that was punishment. Like, 1, I've stolen from that Walmart before.
Yeah, there you go. So you have to
2,
say.
I shouldn't have been trying to flirt. She was obviously too young for me, but.
How do you know?
You were just talking to her.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I could tell.
He was feeling him, so he knows.
I was too.
Hey, bro, he still got it, bro.
I gotta be humble. That's real quick, bro, real quick. But I understand why people get mad at customers. Usually that doesn't affect me, but I guess I feel pretty dumb.
Okay, Intrusive Thoughts as a teacher?
Oh man, kill these kids.
No, never that.
Smack these kids,
I know.
I'm gonna hold you back. I'm gonna make sure I hold you back this year, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
One I do get is when they run and they don't listen, and sometimes you just want to like
trip them.
Kids?
See, I know.
But you can't. I would never do that. Never.
You know what I've done? You know how they like to
On
like
purpose.
get on like tip the chair? I hate that so much because sometimes they do fall. So what I do is I've done it. I grab it and I go like this, like they're gonna fall, but I hold them so they don't fall, and it freaks them out. They go like.
He's like, why'd you do that? I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man,
I've done that. I do that.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious. So they learn.
Mr. Hernandez pushed me off my chair. That's what they gonna say one
Hey,
day.
Tony
No, how old are they?
Tony did that to me
Oh, okay.
today, actually.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he did. He saved me from a car, but I was like,
Oh really?
he did that thing where
Yeah,
like,
the car was right there, man.
he did that thing where like they push you, but they grab you at the same time. You know?
When was this?
Today in the morning.
Yeah, that's how you know he was tired.
What?
Yeah,
He did it right in front of you.
Yeah, you were there.
I did it right in front of you.
Yeah, he literally did
We
it.
all
right-
watched it at the
when
same
we-
time.
When we got out of the security, the guard check.
It was a white car.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like trying to pass by, but all the people were passing by, so like,
I
I was
must
like,
have
yo,
had
watch
an
out.
intrusive thought when that happened.
You were hoping Kevin got hit or something, right?
I was like, dumbass.
Any other intrusive thoughts?
One that cracked me up. My sister's. This is my sister's intrusive thought. I forgot what they were watching. She
Shout out
told
to
me-
Kevin's sister.
She was in school. They were watching like something with a baby in it, and then she's like, "Man, I'll punch the shit out that baby."
Oh,
And everybody looked at her like weird. Like, they could not believe she
They
said
get her
that.
sense of humor.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I would have
I mean,
cracked
that's
up.
pretty
She's like, well, it's not my kid.
Yeah, I was like, man, I would have cracked up if I would have heard that shit, you know?
Why was it ugly, baby?
No, she just, I don't know. She has
You be
that.
like that. She's like, I would have aborted it. I was like, dang.
Man, there be sometimes where like I'm watching. Hey, NFL season is back,
Oh Lord.
boy, and there be sometimes where I get so fucking mad at like
The plays?
no.
Game.
Well, yeah, mainly players.
Why would you do that, you stupid guy? They should trade you, cut you. Someone should tackle you and injure you for life.
Whoa, is that how
Stuff
you
like
used to
that.
feel?
Yeah, stuff like that.
See, I
Literally.
just know what y'all thought, dude.
But it'll be on the opposite team. Not my team.
Right.
Cool.
Like,
That's-
CeeDee Lamb, I'm just like, bro, I hope somebody knock this kid flat, break his back.
Oh,
Like, I'm tired. Like,
shit.
really, like, players that get so hyped up
paralyzed.
and shit, like, I'm just like, damn, bro, like,
They should-
somebody
they should add Toney
somebody
Brown
just
to
hit
that.
this dude,
Yeah.
bro.
Where's Vontaze Barfect at right now?
Yeah.
That's
Fuck that dude, by the
competitiveness.
way. It sounds, hey, and you know what? He got his too. I was so happy when that happened.
Well, when homeboy got him after he got Antonio Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Juju, my boy
But
Juju.
Antonio Brown got turned into like a crazy guy after that tackle.
Yeah. What's it called again?
It's a brain
What's that?
damage.
CTE?
Yeah.
Yeah, he instantly got
What does that
CTE.
stand for?
Oof.
Central
No.
titty.
Sorry, concussive,
Control
something.
titties.
Oh, his intrusive thoughts are kicking
Yo,
in.
Yeah, his intrusive thought just kicked in.
Alright, anybody else got some more?
Yeah, I just thought of one. I almost forgot. But you got one? I'm trying to remember it. It's just right here on the tip of my.
Do intrusive thoughts reveal something about ourselves?
Yes.
Oh,
they
I
do.
just thought I had to remember.
Because a lot of these
They
sound
show how
very,
violent you
they're
are.
very common. A lot of them are
Like
very
most,
common.
like more. Well, it's not just. Yeah.
They just show.
So what does it mean?
So wait,
They
here's
just
another
show
one.
What does it
aggressive.
mean?
Let's see if y'all
Right.
agree with this
We
one.
all have buttons that get pushed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They just show how. Oh, really? They really expose how patient you are.
Or impatient. You are. How long
Well,
does it take?
it's only.
Because
well, yeah,
how long does
because
it take for that those
Because-
intrusive thoughts to come in?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
You ever wanna see
some
like
people
a-
do actually eventually act on it.
You ever want to see an old person fall or something?
Nah, bro. How
So what's
dare
up?
you?
What the
Is that intrusive? Is that too intrusive?
That's too far.
That's
That.
demented.
That's where we
Sick.
I want them to be
That's how
okay.
you draw the line. Most
Not
people-
related to me.
You're sick.
Nah.
You're sick.
We
Oh,
could
shit.
which
I'm
one
like,
you
cancel this man.
We could punch babies, but
You
we
know
draw
what?
the line.
Right, and old people falling.
Nah, for
You
real.
can bite a kid's face off.
Need that falling, I can't get up thing around
I
this
know
guy.
the-
Bro.
He's gonna
Was it
push
life
people
alert?
over and
Bro,
shit.
yeah,
Life
dude.
alert.
I need that life alert around this guy. Shit.
I'll catch
Press
him.
that
I'll
shit
pick him up.
instantly.
I don't know if it's an intrusive thought, but I want to get into a fight.
Like, do you walk around thinking about like want to fight somebody?
No,
No,
if I, well,
it's not
kind
true.
of, I'm like, you know, if
It's
they
a goal.
if they were
It's
to
a goal.
Really.
like at a bar or something, if they were to like start something up, I'd be like, I wish they would come up here and like just knock them out.
I wish they looked at me funny.
I wish they would try me right here, right now.
Why, yeah, yo, he's
Have
just
you-
holding
Well,
out his
no,
fist
that's not
like
intrusive
that.
thought.
Have you been in a fight?
In like fifth
No.
grade.
So that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Are you
that
sure,
was not
are you
even
sure
a
you're
fight.
ready
No,
for this
that wasn't a
level,
fight.
bro?
He
Like,
didn't even know it was a fight.
at 30, bro, you sure you're ready, bro, to
Yeah,
go?
I'm ready.
Man.
I mean, I think you would do
Look,
some
look,
damage.
look at him. He's
Yeah.
a big back. Look at
I
him.
just know.
Yeah, just fight Amy.
I want you there if I would
I
have wanted
already
to fight.
won.
I've been in a couple fights.
I mean, I did a little bit of Muay Thai, so I know.
Oh,
I,
Holy
my.
shit.
I know how to throw a punch at
You
least.
don't
like,
know how to
What did
apply.
Batman say? I've had training.
Born in the dark.
That's what who said. Training.
I watched the
is
YouTube
nothing.
videos, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
How to's.
Like, I know how to break dance, bro. You can't touch me.
Oh, man. Shout out to the Olympics.
Bro,
That
y'all
shit's
see
so
that whack
stupid.
ass female? No, it doesn't matter if she's female. That whack ass
Breakdancer?
I did see her. I saw
I
it.
just saw
That was,
it.
I don't know what
Break
that
The
was.
breakdancing?
What was
Yeah,
that?
it's a,
That's an actual
That's what I
Olympic
was saying.
sport.
I introduced
So
him. I introduced him
stupid.
today.
I thought that was
So-
fake,
no,
dude.
no,
I
no,
saw
no,
that
no,
video
no,
and
no,
I was like,
Apparently, none of them are that good. But I was telling my brother-in-law, probably like the people who are good usually like do drugs and stuff. Like they're probably like on weed and Molly.
They can make it.
So they're not
You
gonna
can't
get
do
to
that
make
there.
it. Yeah. So the really good ones are probably partiers and shit. You know.
I ain't gonna lie.
Jabba
Music
walkers.
was, the music they used for the competition was
It's pretty lame.
whack,
Yeah,
bro.
I didn't even like when I heard. I didn't even hear music. It was just this white chick, and she was like doing real slow stuff. Like this is hip hop, like type
bro,
of shit.
I can't believe that's real. What the fuck? I thought that was like just something that
That
they
was
put
fake.
like a little, yeah, they put a little thing at the corner. I'm like,
Like
okay,
AI?
this looks like the Olympics.
That was AI.
No, I didn't think it was
You
AI.
It was an
I
AI.
thought it was.
Yeah, video.
Allen Iverson.
Might as well be an
Allen
AI
Iverson?
video. It
What,
sounds like
take
AI
about
would
practice?
do that.
No,
I think the reason why, because personally, I feel like I don't get violent thoughts like that. But I think that's because I watch a lot of wrestling. I feel like watching
out.
wrestling gets it out because they be messing each other up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Things
so
are-
you telling me you never seen somebody like, I'll put the Batista bomb your ass right now.
Like somebody being an
I'll choke
asshole
slam your ass
to
right
a
now.
worker. You never see somebody like,
I'm honestly not a big fan of violence, to be honest. Like, I would hope that, like, hey,
I'm just kidding. I get that, but I feel like I'm kind of the opposite because I feel like there are some people that just need to get beat. Like some people just need a punch and just.
Because of the social media, people don't have that fear of like they just say anything. They're not scared of getting punched in the face.
Like here's when I see someone being an asshole, what I say is I hope you to run to someone that's really gonna like
fuck them up. Yeah. That's a violent thought.
I know I said I hope, but I don't hope you don't. That's what I'm saying. I hope that they don't take. I see
pity them.
I see it. Yeah, I pity him. Like, I see him being mean to somebody, and I'm like, I hope you don't run to someone else who's gonna like put you in. Why? I don't wish nobody.
But then that's how they'll never learn.
Because then they'll get knocked out if I get hurt. Then they'll learn a lesson. But I don't want to see no one get beat up.
Like there's kids, right? Like there's kids that at some point they're gonna meet their match, and that you have to meet your match so life can humble you. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck that. They deserve that shit. If I got hurt, you can get hurt.
I always man. I was always like a Ronnie kid. But you ever feel like you want to be like a hero? You ever fantasize about saving people?
That's a dude.
A little bit, yeah. Like,
no, you don't have that? Like, I want to save, like...
She's a woman, no.
You want to be saved? You ever want, like, fantasize about him saving on fire?
Women can't...
On a horse? From a dragon?
That was a 15-year-old
okay. This dude just went from, I want old people to fall over.
I want to say, hey,
that's where we draw the line, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a black and white person.
He wants to be like the dude from The Boys. Like, he wants to save all the hot chicks, but fuck everybody.
Are you Homelander right now?
Fuck babies, fuck old people, fuck annoying kids, but you a hot chick?
Hold on. I'm not talking about having sex with none of those
We
people.
didn't say that.
You said fuck. You said fuck young people, old people. I ain't trying to fuck
Take that
nobody.
beer away from him.
He finished that thought. I bet you were at the grocery store like, girl, I wish I could get that. You know what I'm saying?
Cut him off.
He's like, well, what did you say?
What's his limit?
Yeah, he wanted that girl to say, man, you know what?
That's us
You're
right
so
now.
clever and funny. Can I suck your dick? You know what I'm saying?
And I want to say this. How dare you disrespect me in front of your little brother?
Now come on, here's my number. Hit me that.
Now call me later when it's not around.
Yeah, I thought about that though.
Which one?
Saving.
Okay, yeah, we gotta specify right now.
For real. I
don't think about it, but I do act if I see it. Does that make sense?
Like the time that little kid got hit by the car.
Oh yeah, we witnessed a little kid get hit by a car.
Damn!
Y'all sprang into action.
She was
Did they go flying?
She was like a 4th grader, 3rd grader.
Damn.
It was a hit and run. And and everybody just ran over there. The little girl on the floor just bleeding everywhere.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, first thing I thought was CPR. I know CPR, so I went over there, to check if she had a pulse and everything. She was breathing, and I was like, okay, so I didn't have to do anything, but I was there. So like I'll act on it if I need to.
Did the kid survive?
We don't know.
The ambulance came and everything. They took her, but
I'm sure she's fine now.
Damn.
Hopefully, she was responsive. She was knocked out, but
So
she
her
was like.
parents weren't even there.
Yeah, they were.
They came running out. Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
She was trying to cross the street.
Damn.
I don't know why.
I think they were playing. Like, you know how
But
little
she ran
kids.
into the street.
Yeah,
bro.
you know how little kids have that thing where like they go running without even knowing where they're going.
But it's the
I think-
street.
Well, that.
Yeah,
They're kids. They're kids. Yeah,
It's
they're
the
dumb.
street.
This may be an intrusive thought, but
Go ahead.
Darwinism.
You ain't playing.
What is
cooking something up
survival of the fittest?
Only the strong survive.
But if I was,
This is nature getting rid of the weakest, dumbest
Right,
of the bunch.
like
Yeah.
the bird without the wings.
Well, I feel like that's complicated because how does like
Little kids don't know any
technology
better.
No,
how
I'm
does
just
technology
kidding.
apply? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's not in the wild. We wouldn't get hit by a car, right?
Correct.
But
you get eaten by a lion though.
By a line.
Imagine-
Hit by a lion, yeah.
Because the lion usually
Snake
goes
bites.
for the kid.
Yeah, the babies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the weakest.
The weakest link, yeah, you are the weakest.
The cars go for the babies.
Lowest one of the bunch,
I
yeah.
get the most points. Yeah, it's
Who's
crazy.
walking in the back? Yeah, basically, yeah.
No, that's sad. I'm glad it was okay though. But yeah, I feel what you said. I don't think I've ever had to do that, like spring into action like that. That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
I never
I've never had to, but I feel like I
The
would
adrenaline.
if you had to, because I also know CPR. I feel like if it came down to it, because it's like a sense of community. Also, you'd have to help. Your,
Why are you
Y'all all
laughing?
know
Why are you
CPR?
laughing?
He
I
thought about a
What do
hobo.
you think?
He thought about a
A
hobo.
hobo?
A hobo?
You going?
No, what you think about?
What you think about?
What you think about? You talking about
Y'all are
CPR.
intruding on my intrusive thoughts. What's going on
Oh,
here?
he was telling us to shut up. That's what.
Okay, that makes sense.
Fools. That's what he said. And he's
Fucking
raising his
idiots.
mind for something.
Y'all only know CPR.
I could bring it back for a second. Do you know CPR?
No.
I want to learn it. We should learn it. Do you know
It's
CPR?
I mean, if it's
I
a
got
girl,
taught like a
if it's a
little
girl, bro, I'll figure it out right then and there.
Nah, there you go.
Hey, what you mean by that?
What you mean
What I
by
mean
that?
by that? What I mean by that?
Oh, what if
Oh,
she's
damn,
5?
that's
What
crazy.
you mean?
Intrusive
Whoa,
thoughts just came in my head
no,
right
there's
now.
limits. 18
He
and up.
said, I'll
Okay.
figure it out right now. I'm
Thank you
like,
for
damn,
specifying.
you talking about fart on her, bro?
What?
Farting in her mouth? You
Who?
giving her
What?
CPR?
What are you
What?
talking
What?
about?
I don't think I was imagining like him like finger in the mouth or something.
Wait. Say that again. What did he say?
I don't
Wait,
know.
can you draw it? I have a notebook.
What did he
No.
Can
say?
you draw it?
I don't know how do you figure out CPR like.
You like Tammy?
I know it's like under the ribs because you don't want to break the ribs.
Yeah. It's
Oh, that's not
No,
friendly.
sternum.
Sternum right here.
You
It's
press
like
sternum.
right in
Boom,
right
boom.
here.
30, 2
I was
press
telling
every
this.
30
What's the
impressions.
sternum? What is that?
It's like right.
It's
in
the
between.
main bone that connects all
Yeah.
your ribs.
And that's when you breathe in their mouth.
That's when you push down.
That's where you push.
So the new
You-
CPR,
two
you don't.
breaths.
I mean, you could, but you don't have to.
They change it for.
They change it because they don't want you to like infect yourself or whatever. Like if you have a mouth guard,
They
they
have a
recommend
mouth
using a
guard
mouth
now,
guard.
yeah. But who's gonna carry that? Come on.
Yeah, but at the very least, it's just compressions. What you want to do is get their heart to
God,
pump
kiss
blood,
Blood.
because time is like the most important thing. So if you call the ambulance, just start doing CPR, keep them, keep the blood flowing as long as possible to
Do
give
the work for the heart.
as much time as possible. Yeah, because the more time they have, the better chances of survival.
Yeah.
Whoa,
And
that's
less brain
good fucking
damage,
know.
too.
What are y'all laughing at?
What?
They gonna let somebody die. They gonna let somebody die. That's what they thought.
I'm just imagining Chris.
Just staring at
trying
him
to
like,
give CPR.
Yeah, bro.
He's
I put my finger in their mouth.
He said that GT for real. He said,
Trying to blow air.
It's just like, oh shit, you gotta use mouthpieces? Damn, that's crazy, I forgot mine.
Shit.
He's like, damn, that's a fine ass girl, but I forgot my mouthpiece, man, that's crazy. Yeah, you throw that shit.
You gotta get married. Save your life. Oh, you know what? That's an intrusive thought too. When you imagine, like, you see like a woman,
Scenarios?
and you imagine getting married and having kids and
Oh,
getting divorced, and then
that
like,
guy.
they're taking out
Damn,
your
divorce,
wife.
you don't even believe in
I
marriage?
go through the whole fucking thing.
I feel like that's different. I feel like every guy has that, and it's more of like a would she be a good for my kids? Because
That's just hope right there.
when you see a woman, you're like, does she have good genetics? Will my
Yes,
will
bro.
my kids survive?
Bro,
Will she
hey.
be a good wife? You know what I mean?
I don't feel weird anymore because, bro, I be looking at girls like,
I don't feel weird.
You have the same
I'll
thoughts.
be
Yeah.
sizing them up like, can you make good looking kids or this bitch gonna give me some ugly ass kids? You know what I'm
You
saying?
know
Like,
that sounds pretty
what?
Violent.
Hitlerish.
Oh,
No,
that
which is
eugenics?
Eugenics.
Eugenics?
Thank you. That's a better word.
Well, so
Hitlerish.
No,
it's
No.
instinctive that we have because we're
No, yeah.
We're trying to create a beautiful world here, bro. Okay, there's too many ugly kids, these tism kids. We gotta create some beautiful, normal kids.
immunos.
Hold up. There's a lot of beautiful autistic people, alright? That's not what.
I know what?
Autism.
What about it?
But you know, alright, this you
That's
know
like
what's
a
weird?
meme right now. Like you just say the word autism and it's like
Oh,
it gets everybody quiet and thinking about
That's
it.
what
Like
everybody did.
that's what just happened right now. Yeah.
Bro,
I thought you were just
Good
going somewhere
point.
with that.
I'm one of the people that like I believe that like some of these kids that were diagnosed are just like they're just maybe slow learners, my boy. I gotta.
That's
I'm a-
true.
I'm a
I think so bullshit, bro.
I
They
got
just
a
put that in
cousin
their
that
heads
she's
and make
diagnosed,
them
but I'm
think
like,
that
bro,
they're
you just she thinks at a different pace.
Another conversation
You know
for
what I'm
another
saying?
day.
Like, you're not. Nothing's
not
wrong with
stupid,
you.
you're not
Nothing's
wrong, yeah.
Nothing's wrong with you. But the fact that everyone around you has told you something's wrong with you, you buy into it. What else you gonna do, you little kid? You know what I'm saying?
It's like, yeah, but you're not drunk, bro. You're just telling yourself you're drunk. That's making you drunk.
And
with the non-alcoholic beverage.
It's like, dude, how you get a buzz off non-alcoholic fucking shit?
your mind.
I told you, I think my brain was having flashbacks to all the times I did drink. That
Wait,
shit.
when did you drink non-alcoholic and got buzzed?
Last year. So I was with my dad, and he knows I stopped drinking, but he was drinking non-alcoholic Corona. He's like, come on, take one. And I was like, I'm good. You know, dad's peer pressure you, right? You know how dads are.
But you didn't know it was non-alcoholic.
No, I knew. He told me this is non-alcoholic. He's like, look, non-alcoholic. He's like, I'm good. So and I was like, I'm good, but he kept peer pressure. You know how dads are, right? I'm like, all right.
That's my
It's
heels.
puto.
So I took 2 sips, and I'm like, all right. But after about 15 minutes, I started to feel what I remember as a buzz.
What's
You know
that
what
called?
I'm
The placebo effect.
saying? Yeah, I know.
And I felt the exact same thing. I was telling them I tried it like recently too. I was on a little bit of a diet and I wasn't drinking alcohol, but I still wanted to, you know, because you have the craving or whatever.
I'm laughing at your sister because she's like, I'm not laughing at you.
No, I didn't.
And I got some Heinekens, the zero alcohol, whatever, because that's zero, whatever.
Right.
And then I drank like 2 or 3 of them, and then I felt like I was like, you know, buzzed, and I'm like, I know there's no alcohol in this, but you still feel the buzz. It's so weird.
So it happened to me, but I didn't know they were non-alcoholic. My cousin had some Heinekens too, and I was sipping them, and I was like, these are pretty good. And he's like, yeah, you know, it's a non-alcoholic. And I was like, what? And I was like feeling buzz and shit.
Yeah,
they
just
yeah, bro. Where the fuck you
it
get this shit at, bro?
It tastes just like regular beer. Like,
So it's like you're smoking something like, bro, I'm high, like this is CBD, bro. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like,
holy
shit.
Because the thing about non-alcoholic beer is that it's not like Coke and Diet Coke. Because you know Diet Coke, it tastes like
tastes
Diet,
yeah.
But with the beer, it tastes just like beer.
Just like beer.
Just like beer, yeah.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah. Do it.
Magic. Everything except the alcohol.
Witchcraft.
You know, that reminds me of these videos that I used to watch. It was like these couples, like a partner would like pretend to like prank them with like a fake edible, and then like they eat it, then they tell them like, oh bro, like shit, I fucked up. You
actually ate the wrong one.
I gave you an edible, and then they're like, bro, why would you do that? Then they fucking like, bro,
like
why are you
high.
feeling it? It's like, this shit was fake.
I wish that worked on me. That shit don't work on me.
Yeah, edibles don't do nothing for you.
No.
Man, edibles are crazy, man. I remember one
They hit you
time
hard.
I was driving, and out of nowhere it just hit me. I was coming back from Wingstop. It just hit me, and I was driving with my homie on the side, my brother in the back, and like 2 other homies in the back. And like I'm driving, and I didn't look to my right, but you know how you have the peripheral view.
Peripheral.
And like my homeboy just looked like a robot to me when I was driving. That's how I knew. I was like, okay, this shit hit me hard as hell.
Is that did somebody else drive?
And the music that was playing just made him even more robotic. I was like
what kind of robot? Like a transformer or like the
like a human robot. Like
Jetsons
it looked
robot?
like kind of like a Jetsons. Yeah. Like right on the nail.
Maid?
Yeah, not like a maid, right? But like it just looked like a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like iRobot.
iRobot? Yeah, was that iRobot?
I was more on the Jetson.
Oh, more like old school robot?
Yeah, like that's what he looked like to me. I was,
Cartoon.
I was high as hell.
That'd be crazy. Transformers. Just like, what the
So sharp and shit, like I don't even touch him. It's not a cool robot to be around.
That shit was so funny. I was listening to Kid Cudi, and he had like this album where it sounds very robotic.
Whoa.
that'll do
I forgot what it's called, but I was like, damn, that
That'll
shit
do it.
blew my mind. I was high as hell.
That I have like intrusive thoughts, like I know not to do, huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Like, huh?
Not to do what?
Like you never like think about like when you get older, like maybe one day when I'm old, I'll do like heroin or something.
What? You're already old anyway. What the
So
fuck?
I like when I'm like about to die or something. Like you know, if I
Like, I'll do steroids when I'm 50.
it doesn't matter anymore. That's kind of an intrusive thought. Like you just want to try
An
it.
intrusive thought for me when I'm at the juice bar, you know, the inner cheese spot. This is right next to Domino's. Bro, I swear. When people pull up and then they don't go to the juice bar, they go next door, I'm like, yeah, you fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? They come out with pizzas, I'm like, look at you piece of shit. Go and enjoy that.
Bro, I have something similar to that. I'm like,
Go be happy and shit.
when I see somebody like big, like getting something to eat, like fast food, I'm like, should you be eating that, bro?
I know.
I'm like,
It's fucked up. We judge.
yeah, I know, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, I need to stop doing that shit. Like, bro, I shouldn't be here. Fuck.
I get so elitist. Like, everybody comes in the juice bar, I'm like, we're the greatest people in the world. Those guys they here next door, piece of shit. They're going to hell. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
They come out with like 5 pizzas and then the little pizza bread box too. I'm like, look at you.
you fat fuck.
Yeah.
But you don't know. They could be like they're like the last pizza.
I don't know. It's interesting.
It's the last pizza of their life.
I know,
They're about
right?
to die.
Yo, look, I'm about to go on a diet.
Oh yeah, about to get surgery, lap band surgery.
I recently watched Deadpool vs. Wolverine.
I
And
wanna watch it.
this is a new one, bro.
everybody who's seen it has to talk about it. That's what I.
So I did I last weekend I did it with my brother-in-law, and I was like, you know what? Just tell me everything that happened.
That's what I did.
So he told me.
Yeah, they told
so
me
I know
everything.
everything, but I still want to watch it.
I know, I still want to see it. Right?
You
Sounds
still gotta watch it,
interesting.
yeah, you still
I'm like,
gotta
this
watch
is this
Have
never
you
stops.
seen it yet?
Yeah, he told me today.
I saw it.
He's seen it 3 times.
You know what
Yeah,
tripped me
3 times.
out? The Blade part. I'm like,
Blade, Captain America.
Gambit? I want to see that Gambit.
No.
part. He said that
It's
shit
not
was
Captain
funny.
America.
It's not Captain America.
I know it's Flame on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm.
This is a new one for me. I just literally got it yesterday. The way Wolverine says "shut the fuck up," I just want to say it every time now. Like,
Satisfying.
it's like,
Satisfying,
yes,
Say it.
Yes, I turn.
How does he say
Shut the
that?
fuck
shut
up.
the fuck up. Like, he just says it
Yeah.
funny.
Like
Australia.
It fits him so well. I don't know,
Shut
but
the
it's
fuck up.
yeah, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
mother
funny
walk.
though. So now every time I hear somebody talking, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, I just want to say it.
Got nothing to
Because
say.
he says it all mad.
Yeah, he says it all mad. It sounds perfect. Like, you know how
Got
to
nothing to
curse.
say, mouth.
He's probably
That
practicing
was
in the
good.
mirror too. Like,
Mhm.
talking to me, like how Robert De Niro. You talking to me?
Man,
Yeah, I'm talking to you now. Listen.
Oh,
Shut up.
shit.
Listen.
He's talking to me.
Well, Gambit's gonna crack you up whenever
That's
you
what I
watch the
heard.
movie.
Channing Tatum.
You know, there's this TV show that we saw. I think you saw it with me. It was the Hannibal TV show. That TV show for a long time gave me a lot of intrusive thoughts. Because the way he killed people was so.
I know.
mean.
You kind of wanted to kill somebody?
No. I was like.
Or you
Chris,
feel
bro,
like-
you got me worried right now.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I would like be out and about. I'm like, damn, bro. Imagine this dude got Hannibal got his ass.
Kind of related to that. I watch a lot of true crime videos, and like when they do like the analysis of the interviews or whatever, the detective interviews,
Oh, I love those.
and yeah, they're really interesting. You know,
Chill out, bro.
I was telling David that
I was about
I'm
to say
like,
that.
I'm like, if like I've seen so many of these videos that I'm like, I could get away with murder. If I killed somebody, I would know exactly what to do and what not to do.
I think I could get away with it in the old days.
That's how they
Yeah.
ended up there, bro.
Like with.
That's
That's
how
how they ended up there.
They were like,
There's
I can do
smart.
this.
Because some of the mistakes are like super obvious. Like they check their search history on Google and they were like, you know,
Sometimes like the dumbest
stupid
mistakes, right?
thing, yeah.
They'll leave their ID badge there.
Yeah,
Their ID.
they'll like go buy like a shovel or whatever like the like a day before.
they were like, I was
Yeah,
on
like,
The
incognito.
receipt on
On
the
the
car.
yeah, like you just buy that like a year before or you know, why don't you already have a shovel?
I was right. Still a shovel. I was thinking recently like it'd be cool if like because I was watching this documentary about gangster flicks and heist movies, and I was like, maybe somebody can come and give me like, hey, like a mafia dude would be like, you want to hit a lick on this one-time job, you get $50,000 and you just disappear. I'm like, or not disappear, pay off all your debts and shit. But I know that's dumb, because then I'd be stuck in the lifestyle. I have to like do hits for
You
mom
can't
and shit.
get up.
Nah, because
Yeah.
well, you know what? I watched, I remember when I found out how in Colombia, how they sent out all the boats.
Colombia.
For the cocaine.
Not
And,
Colombia.
So basically,
Your teacher had his shirt on yesterday.
So basically, what you do is, as a guy, you hire a crew of dudes, and you get the coke, and because you're in Colombia, the coke is cheap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you load up, you load up the boat with coke, pay the crew,
This kind of
and you hope that they make it
Mm-hmm.
to here, the United States. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about now
Support drugs.
or before?
I'm not saying
Drugs
that.
is
Okay.
I'm not snitching
I
like that.
dare you. to
But
stop
basically,
doing drugs.
you're betting that if if the thing is if the boat makes it, bro, everybody cashes out. You're gonna make like probably $2 million off of one good shipment. You know, some dudes send more than one boat case, one gets caught. You know, they'll have another one, or they send one to get caught so that this one will make
Right,
it.
right.
I'd be like, wouldn't it be cool just one time, just one
Just
time?
one.
All I want is 50 G's, bro, and I'll be
But
happy.
then what happens is you'll end up being good at it, and they'll be like,
Yeah, we got
now
him.
you gotta work with us.
Mhm, you're too good, bro.
Just
Hell
like,
no,
yeah,
we
we
can't
got
let you
him.
go.
Anything you got.
Like, yeah. Sure, you have the right to remain silent.
Like you were the Patsy.
Because then I'd be thinking, like, what if the dudes on the boat turn on me? What if they steal my,
Yeah.
I'm paying the crew.
And they blame you.
What if they mutinize against me and they're like, we're not even here. Fuck them. Let's take this boat somewhere else and take the money. But
Just like the Dark Knight.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Kill each other.
happened in Dark Knight?
in the beginning.
In the very
Heist.
beginning, the heist
Yeah.
that they're doing.
The
The,
joke-
the
oh,
clown
the
They're all
joke.
doing
Yeah.
different jobs and
Oh,
they
They
kill
tried to
each
screw
other.
him over,
Yeah.
but then he was ready for that. Remember?
Yeah.
He was like,
That was a good opening.
That happens in the Mafia and shit. Like Casino and there's another movie called Once Upon a Time in America. It's about
did we touch on? No, never mind.
What?
Touch on
touch?
what?
Nothing.
Hey man, get your freaky ass back, man.
Yeah, I
Don't
was
touch no shit.
I'm like, have we
Man,
touched
do not
on
let them-
Reddit intrusive thoughts? But I think
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, we
yeah,
can talk
yeah.
about that real quick.
look at him.
Well, before that, I just want to say, like, sometimes when I'm at work or something, there's a meeting, or even in the middle of the class, sometimes you want to be like, boring.
Hey, show him that meme about that teacher.
Oh, the one you showed in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, after this episode.
All right, well, so what's the nasty stuff you want to talk about?
What's the nasty stuff?
He
y'all-
sat back. He sat back like, all right,
Let's
so
do
much.
it.
Let's
Nasty.
do it. Let's do
What
it.
y'all gonna talk about?
Now that Danny's not here.
No, yeah.
Man, you ever have like those times where you at work and you see some fine girl and you just
Yeah.
like, damn, bro.
No.
I wish you would like.
She's like, no.
I'm just like, damn, girl. Shit, I wish you would just like
Why don't you go tell him that?
push
for
me against the wall and just start giving me head right there.
Take advantage of me.
I like
like-
the beginning, but I'm not
Oh,
listening.
clip that. Clip that.
Just like, oh shit.
Put me
You
in
know how you
make
see
slow motion.
the thumbnail like, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
can't believe Toney would think that.
Nah,
Put that pigment.
but that would be.
I used to wish I had X-ray vision as a young boy.
Bro, you see Hollow Man, that movie?
Yeah, I saw parts of it. That's crazy.
Yeah, that man definitely had intrusive thoughts.
And one for sure.
Okay.
I always wanted to be able to freeze time too.
Okay.
For what reason?
You know
Chris?
why? You know
For
why?
what reason? Nah, go ahead. Tell
You
the-
know
tell
why?
the tell the people here.
I was 13 years old. I wanted to freeze so I could touch boobies.
So you want to violate people.
Yes.
As a
That's literally what he
14-year-old,
said.
I was a dirty, dirty child.
And,
You know,
and that's
Now I would never do that.
Nah!
Now if with freezing time, I would rob a bank. Probably.
That's even better.
That's way better. And then I would like meet a girl and be like, look at all this money, and then I wouldn't have to freeze time to touch her boobs, you know.
There's a cleaner way. All we have to do is find out what database has our debt in it, and we go and erase it. You know what I'm saying?
Hackers. It seems so easy.
You know what's funny?
Go ahead, bro.
The only thing I think about when stopping time is click.
Yeah, shout out to Adam
Oh,
Sandler.
that was like so sad.
Like the
Yeah,
only
that
good
movie
Adam
made
Sandler
me
movie.
cry,
I'm like,
bro.
wait,
What?
you-
That's
And he
you
definitely
hear
had
this guy?
intrusive thoughts.
What is it?
He said the only good Adam Sandler movie ever made.
He has a couple other good ones.
Name one.
Happy
Waterboy,
Gilmore.
Waterboy, Happy Gilmore.
Classics. What's the other one? Billy Madison.
Yeah.
I like
Sorry,
Long
man.
Did he ever make another Happy Gilmore?
Oh yeah, 50 First Dates is a
So
good
Danny,
one.
we're,
First
talking,
date.
we're talking about
Huey
perverted-
does Halloween, bitch.
Bedtime stories wasn't bad either.
Bedtime stories.
Oh, Longest Yard was fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
Spanglish.
yeah, you can't even deny.
We're talking
Longest
about
Yard.
perverted intrusive thoughts. You got any, or you just
Perverted?
Yeah.
Well, then we started talking about Adam
Like-
Sandler movies. He doesn't
like-
like Adam Sandler.
In what sense?
He thinks Adam Sandler sucks.
Pervertive.
No.
Oh, the perversion. Like, okay, so
and
what I
that's how
said
that
was when I was
perverted
14, I wanted to freeze time.
So you can touch boobs.
Or I wanted to have X-ray vision.
So I can look at girls' new, but X-ray vision, you see the bones.
Or
Or you could
When he was a kid.
you can control it.
He didn't think that far.
Spider-Man
He didn't
can. I mean,
think
Spider-Man. Superman can control it.
Spider-Man.
He doesn't always see. He can see tits.
at one
How
point
do
he
you
couldn't
know this?
control
They
it.
show it all the
Homelander can.
time.
Homelander has that kind of vision.
Yeah, he
He
does.
sees through walls.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
sees
think
through
he
walls.
He sees through clothes too, though.
I assume
Yeah.
he does. If you can see through walls, you can see
Did
through.
they ever do anything like that on the
Don't
show,
they show
though?
it on the show? I
I
thought they
don't-
did.
He
I
can
don't-
tell if you're like nervous and it's like he can see through your heart.
No, but
can smell you.
did he ever do anything in the show where you can see through people's clothes? Y'all seen the show? I was
I
on
mean,
that.
he just had sex a few times. No, I guess not. He never really. It never shows.
So it's a no, hard no.
No, he could see through
It's
clothes.
a Simpson.
I know it's y'all are assuming.
No, he legit. There was an episode that
Was
actually
there?
proved it because it was what's
Why'd you
the
made me look around? You said
The
yes.
blonde chick.
no the black superhero.
Oh, the smart one. The smartest one.
Black
the
Noir?
most recent one.
Yeah.
Oh,
remember,
Black
because
Noir.
remember when he said it's like I can see through pretty much anything, so I can see your face. I know when you're lying.
Oh.
That's all I was just like, damn.
I can see through your lies.
Like
No,
so,
like,
because he always had a
this-
mask on.
This year always, yeah, he always had a mask on. Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, nobody else ever saw
And
his
he didn't
face,
even
but
talk.
I always could.
He could. I mean, he was like, or he was like, right.
He's
And
like,
then have you watched the new season? A little bit of
I'm not really too much on the show, but
I feel
I've
you.
seen like
the
a
first.
couple disturbing episodes.
So perverted thoughts. You got it?
Yeah.
No, not really.
And why you look at Vino when you
Same.
say this?
The way you looked at me, cuz.
Hey, hold on. You sure you're not thinking of anything perverted right now?
Right now.
He's like, damn, bro, you got a nice haircut.
I think as a teenager, I remember like when you go to like the fair or any crowded place, I would always like, damn, what if I just like smack somebody's ass and then just turn around and nobody would know it was me. You know? Like, I would always think that like it didn't matter who it was, like I would just do it and people would just
like
turn
a grandma.
around. Yeah, it could be a grandma too. I don't care. Like I like that. I just feel like doing it.
So I did that one time to a girl that was kind of talking, like we were flirting, talking. Luckily I didn't get in trouble, but I was young.
One time when the lights went off in junior high, I did that.
Oh yeah.
We were in the hallway. We were walking from lunch. And the lights went off. I was
Nobody knew.
Nobody.
Nobody knew.
For like Batman. Just go back in the shadows.
That's crazy how high school even teachers get harassed. Like, damn, bro.
That's when you start noticing that they're fine too. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, bro, damn.
I remember the first time, it was been 4th grade, when the music teacher was like leaning over, showing me something, and I was like, oh, and I was like, am I looking at your boobs right now? You know, 'cause she was like talking to me like, you know, like that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that was the first time I'm like, teachers have boobs.
That man said.
Well, man, intrusive thought when I was a kid, I was like, man.
Shit like
man.
you see Liar Liar? He's like, Mama. When he's the big titty.
Is that good? That should be a new one, a tilt.
Liar Liar is a good. Oh, that's Jim Carrey.
That should be a new one, a tilt.
Oh,
teacher, I like to.
Tilt? Teacher, I like to.
Oh, yeah.
Tilt.
A tilf, that's what it's called?
He
No,
just
we
made it
should.
up.
That's what we should.
Oh,
push.
that's what we
Push
should
it.
call it.
A
Okay.
tilf?
Pushing in the
Copyright it, bro. Make it a brand.
That'd be an area.
You should wear a
Make
shirt
sure
like
it's-
that. Tilt, certified tilt.
Not in my job.
Nobody will know what it is, though.
The
We're making it up.
Intelligent, loving female.
There you go. There you
I
go.
was thinking about a whole nother set of whatever. Never mind.
The happy, intelligent.
Happy,
Latino.
what?
Oh no, F.
TIF, TILF.
T-I-L.
Timid, introverted, loser. I don't know.
Jesus, why you pointing at me? Why you going like that? Timid, introverted, loser.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. When I do be seeing some of those articles where I see like, it mainly happen to be happening in Ohio, but like teachers be having sex
Fucking
with
kids.
students.
Yeah,
But I was like,
bro.
damn, bro, shit. When I was in high school, I always wish that there was my art teacher. She was fine, and she was young too. I was just like, damn. Yeah, we definitely could.
Bro,
I
there's
was
so
like,
many.
damn, bro, like
It's
shit.
crazy.
I won't tell nobody. You won't get in trouble, shit.
Like they be coming out getting caught up like having done threesomes and stuff with the, like.
Yeah, they were like sending news to these kids nonstop.
It's
I'm
like,
what's wrong with
what
you?
was happening when I mean, I didn't look. I think some of the kids, I guess, look older. I looked like a kid, so none of the teachers were gonna.
Nah,
Look
bro,
like
there's women are pedophiles too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they're-
Like they
Yeah,
see young
women
kids.
are perverts.
They see young kids and be like, I want some of that young.
They treat us
kid,"
men
you know
like
what I'm
we're
saying?
Well, because the one teacher that got caught at South Garden when I was a student there was the captain of the football team. He got caught. She got caught giving him head at the park.
Oh.
And so he was like the, no homo, but the highest looking,
head honcho.
strongest dude, right?
He was the
What a
Homelander
champ.
of the school.
Right
The
there.
Homelander.
Get a lot of respect for that.
So she got fired, nothing happened to
Yeah.
him.
Every
He was
time
a
I
man.
see
Well,
him-
nothing really is supposed to happen to the student.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The student was being manipulated.
If anything, the student, bro,
She took
I'm telling
advantage
you,
of him.
Yeah, she
they'll
took
get
advantage.
praised for some shit like
Be like,
that.
dab me up, bro. Let me some of that power, bro. Let me some rub off on me,
Legit.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
He's like, oh no, my brother, you got to get your own. I
Get
work
the
for
fuck
this.
outta here.
He's like, on to the next.
I wonder what he's doing now. I wonder if that was his peak, because I think sometimes that might be their peak, like when somebody.
Yeah, you're gonna have karma definitely coming back at you. That would be the only thing I'm worried about. I'm just like, damn, bro, I got my teeth.
That's true though. Like when people
Jail.
like they have a peak in high school, but then like once you see them later on in high school, they're fucking either
A lot of
fat,
times, people
Yeah.
who aren't like great looking in high school, they get their
super
glow
glow
on
up.
their old lip.
Glow
Yeah,
up.
hey, I
There's
glow
love.
up. I had the glow
Same.
up, bro. I was
I
fat.
think
I was a timid, introverted
Loser.
Yeah, back in high school, bro. I was all fat.
Challenging him.
And
That was Amy too.
Oh,
Same, bro. On that note,
It's funny.
let's do the next episode.
She hasn't said anything.
Because it's true.
Let's put a picture of you in school. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I wasn't even fat.
No, you
I
weren't
was just- I
fat.
was
You were
chunky.
you were just weird.
Chonky.
You're just weird.
Chunky.
You had like big
I was
glasses,
weird. I didn't
bracelets.
socialize. It was my world. You know? I didn't.
Yeah.
We were weird.
Yeah.
I
Danny
was-
witnessed
You want
it
it?
all.
No, you're getting out of it?
I was gonna get something deep, but you want me to end it yet?
Do y'all?
You can end it.
I want to do my topic.
Nobody wants to do that boring ass talk.
We're about to get sleepy, guys.
You know what?
All right, 1, 2, love y'all. Peace.